I would represent the rural areas just like I would represent anyone. I mean, District 82 is a rural district, and the best way I can represent people is by going door to door and listening to their concerns. And more often than not, the concerns that I'm hearing for people are the same things I'm concerned about, that their taxes are too high, that Obamacare kicked them off their health insurance and they feel betrayed by our president. That they want more Christian values. They want control over their education. They don't want they don't want their children learning about homosexuality in public schools. So I mean those are very much issues. And a lot of my friends after college they went to urban areas. They went to Chicago or Minneapolis or Des Moines where there's supposedly opportunities. I moved to Fairfield because the rural area really resonates with me. I like knowing my neighbors. I like smiling at people walking across the town square and knowing who people are. I like the personal connection. So I really feel I can represent the rural areas and represent their values most of all, because there's just so much go along to get along. The status quo, really grips us, and what we need is outspoken leadership. We need people who are willing to stand up to the status quo and say what needs to be said.
Representing a district as diverse as 82 is difficult, but I work very, very hard at doing that. I listen to people, I talk to people, I hold forums, so forth. I think many of my urban cousins don't realize how important renewable energy is to the Iowa farmer, the nation, for our national defense, so on. So our soy biodiesel production, our ethanol production, all of those things are very, very important, as are commodity productions, for helping with exports and helping our balance of trade remain small. So I think that you guys are really an important part of this whole big picture. You're doing your job and you're doing it well because Iowa's prospering. So I think that representing this district and my being named a friend of agriculture says that I do listen to rural Iowa people.